Welcome again, everybody, to the Steckline Report. Hey, friends, we have a brand new guy that's heading up American AgCredit. Want to know about him and maybe a little bit about interest rates? Stay tuned.
I first got started in the cattle business. My wife and my father-in-law got me into it. I love dealing with the animals and being in the outdoors. At American AgCredit, I know a lot of them are in the same business that I am. Therefore they understand what I need and what problems I'm against, so they can work with you on it. And it makes it much easier.
It's been passed down to me through the generations, and I want to pass it on down to the next generation or two.
For over 8 decades, America's farmers have counted on the little red tractor from Case IH, the Farmall, to help them make short work of their demanding chores. Well, Straub International can show you they aren't just for farms anymore. With horse ranging from 30 to 140, plus an army of attachments, a Farmall can tackle every chore on your to-do list, from hauling and mowing to loading and towing, and then some. Visit Straub International, your Case IH dealer at any of our 7 locations, to find a Farmall that's right for you.
Our special guest on the Steckline Report today is American AgCredit's head guy in the Midwest. Greg Reno's with me again. And Greg, before we get off into you predicting what interest rates are going to do this year.
It's a dangerous area.
I know it is, but I like it. Anyway, we got to talk about a new guy heading the entire organization called American AgCredit.
Absolutely, Larry. We're proud to announce that Byron Enix has been chosen by our association's board of directors to be our new CEO. Ron Carley, our current CEO, is going to retire at the end of January 2014, and our board has chosen Byron Enix to head our association. Byron's no stranger to many customers in this area. He was actually born and raised right here in Wichita, graduated from Oklahoma State University, and actually served in this role, the role I currently have, before he moved out to be our Chief Operating Officer here a couple years ago. Byron's a 30-year veteran of the Farm Credit System, and is just a tremendous individual and be a great asset for our association going down the road.
And he headed up an association in Oklahoma.
Actually, he was one of the branch managers in Oklahoma, and then was the chief financial officer for the association, Mountain Plains Association in Colorado.
Ought to have the experience.
He certainly does, and he understands agriculture from a Midwest perspective, as well as learning about agriculture in California. So brings a tremendous wealth of knowledge to our association CEO role.
Whenever he gets back in this part of the country, we want to talk to him.
Absolutely. We'll track him down for you.
Let's talk about interest rates for just a minute. We keep hearing, and everybody keeps thinking that they're going to go up, but they haven't.
Larry, one would have to say there's got to be upward pressure on interest rates at some point. And the $30,000 question is, when's that going to happen?
Well, right now, we were thinking a year ago it would.
And we're still at these historic low rates, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. So what's 2014 going to bring for somebody that wants to buy some land and finance it?
Well, I think what it's going to bring is increased risk, and farmers need to consider, are we using the appropriate products to protect ourselves from rising interest rates? We've certainly been using long-term fixed rates as our traditional method of protection, but we also offer now some variable rates with a cap product, which are very effective and may offer some short-term savings as well.
Farm bill discussion keeps going on. If they get that thing solved, does that help you guys any?
Certainly it helps us, take out a little bit of the volatility in what the income numbers will look like for our producers over the next 5 to 10 years.
Crop insurance is pretty important, isn't it?
Extremely important to us here in the Midwest, Larry. And everybody that I talk to, Congressman Pompeo, Senator Roberts, they have all indicated that crop insurance will be a part of the next farm bill.
Yeah, I think we've got some pretty good support for that. Do you think it's going to hurt your portfolio some, but killing direct payments? Because I'll guarantee you that's going to happen.
Well, we were all happy to get rid of direct payments when wheat and corn were at high prices, but now that prices are starting to come down, people understand that maybe that direct payment we shouldn't have let go of so quickly.
But I think it's gone.
I think it's gone as well.
Greg, thanks a lot. And if anybody needs a buck or two to buy some land, come see you.
Give us a call.
All right. Greg Reno, American AgCredit here in the Midwest. I'm Larry Steckline, and I appreciate you being with us, friends.